All right, so this right here is a Sany. Where's it say? Right there, Sany SY60C. I mean, it's going to be pretty similar to any other one you're operating. Let's get here in the seat. So you got your key down here. You want to hit it to on. Usually you check this screen. It'll tell you when the glow plugs are off. This one's been warmed up already, so it's good to start. So you go back down here. You hit start. Put your armrest back down. All right. So this machine also is pretty easy to operate if you know what you're doing, which I really don't, but it's easy to figure out. So anybody that doesn't know what they're doing can figure this out. All right. So you got your joystick here on the right hand side. Up. Well, hold on. Before we do that, you have to take this piece and flip it. This is your safety right here. You got to flip this up to make this machine work. So once you flip that up, you pull back, it pulls the bucket up. So like I said, you pull back, the bucket goes up. Pretty easy. You turn it left, the bucket goes up, it's scooping. Turn it right, bucket goes back out. Very easy. Nothing hard about that. You want to drop it down, pull it up. It's up, down, and left and right to make the bucket dig. It's pretty easy, Now, this controller on the right hand or the left hand side, this in and out will do in and out on the whole arm. Okay, left and right will pivot the whole machine on the base. So if you need to pivot the machine on the base, left and right will do it. Okay, now obviously once you have the bucket up and whatnot, if you have to move the machine forward and backward, it's going to be these controls right here. It's in your best interest to use one hand to do it both, because each one of these controls each track on the machine. So if you hold it with both hands, it's much easier and smoother. Okay, going forward, going backward, it's very easy. And then obviously the same thing again. This right here controls your throttle, whether you want it to go fast or slow. And then we have this here. This knob here is going to control your front little plow, up and down. So down on this controller is up on that, and up on the controller is down on it. Okay, it's a pretty easy machine to use. I mean, if you know, I wouldn't say if you know what you're doing, but if you have any kind of common sense, you can kind of figure it out. Like I said, it's very easy. Moving the machine around, moving the bucket, doing all that stuff. If you have at least 10 minutes on the machine before you got to use it for a job, you should be able to figure out everything you need to. It's pretty simple. And obviously, other than these handles, you can use the feet pedals too. For some people it's easier, for some people it's not. I mean, me personally, I'd rather use the controls here instead of the feet. And then we do have this one down here, which also, this one will move the bucket left and right. So this foot pedal here will move the bucket left and move the bucket right. So that'll move the bucket independently from the machine. Like I showed you before, if you use this, you can move the whole machine on the tracks left and right. It's either you move the machine or you move the bucket for the most part for what you need to do. But that's your Sany video for dummies. Peace out.